Alright guys, so today's video is about the smart bracelet complete setup. I'm going to show you how you can set the time in this smart bracelet and other settings. Without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business. Alright, let's unbox this guy and bring out the smart bracelet. It comes with no manual. Yours may come with a manual, but I'm going to show you how you can set it up. So, how to switch on smart bracelet? First is to notice that there's this circle on this smart bracelet here. You can see a circle here, and that is the touch sensor. Alright, so when you press hold that touch sensor for 3 seconds, that means okay. And if you swipe or you touch it, it's going to swipe to the next option or go to the next option. Alright, so let's switch it on. Press hold for 3 seconds. Now our smart bracelet is switched on. As you can see, it is on. In case your own is not switching on, maybe you just bring it out and it is not switched on, then you need to charge it up. Bring your adapter like this one here, just an adapter like this, or another one like this. Make sure it is a small adapter with a very small voltage, not the fast charging type. Okay, make sure this metal connector are touching the 4 metal connector in your adapter. Okay, like this. Then you can now plug it to your power socket and it's going to start working. Okay, so you can also use your power ports like these ones to charge it up. As you can see here, it is now charging. Okay, just make sure it is touching the right connectors and it will start charging. Now that is how to charge your smart bracelet. Now let me show you how to set up your smart bracelet. These bracelets are here, so let's put them on. The metallic side is where the bracelet of this portion will go into. Okay, when you plug it this way, it's going to stick. Just push it with a little pressure, and the other side that has nothing but the hose should be on the part where there is no metal. All right, apply a little pressure and that is it. It is as simple as that. Okay, now let's set up this smart bracelet. Before you start setting up your smart bracelet, you have to download Fit Pro app. Okay, so now let's go to our smartphone and switch on our Bluetooth, data and location. So I'm using my Wi-Fi this time, my Bluetooth and my location or GPS. So once you switch on these 3, then we can now download our Fit Pro app. Okay, so let's go to our Google Play Store and download Fit Pro app. Fit Pro app. Okay, it's here already. Yeah, this one. Now you install it. Now our Fit Pro app has been installed, so we have to launch it. So let's open it. Okay, it's coming up. As you can see, device disconnected. That's from Fit Pro app. Now this is the home page of the Fit Pro app. The first thing to do here is to grant all permission to this app to work. So as you can see, Bluetooth pairing, it says you should give it permission. Okay, so you say got it. Now the next thing to do here is to come to the dashboard down here and select set. When you select set option, you can see up here it says device disconnected and the version number and bind device. So you select the bind device to experience more feature option. When you select that, it's going to ask you allow Fit Pro to access your device location. Allow. As you can see, our smartwatch has popped up. This is LH719, so that is the smart bracelet. You tap on it and it's going to try and connect. Just make sure your smart bracelet is by the side so that it can connect. Okay, it's coming up. Complete. All right, Now you can see on the smartwatch this icon here, the link icon. That means it is connected. Okay, now you can confirm it by going to the set option here and select the find option, and if it rings or vibrates, that means it is connected. As you can see, it shows that it is truly connected. So that is how to connect your smart bracelet. Now I'm going to show you how to change the time from 12 hours to 24 hours and 24 hours to 12 hours. Press hold this home page for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Now let me show you how to change the wallpaper on smart bracelet. All you have to do is to go to your Fit Pro app, then you go to this dial settings here, and it's going to bring up the default dial, which is this, as you can see on the smart bracelet. So if you select that, it's going to sync it up again. Now you have to select the recommend option here, and you can now tap on any of these to change the wallpaper of your smart bracelet. Okay, so let's just pick one of this astronaut. Now you can see it here. So if you want to change where the date and time are positioned, you can select anyone and it's going to change. As you can see, it is moving. This one is without time and date, and here you can see that. So let's pick this one without time and date, and once you are done, you select synchronize dial. Now it is syncing up, so we have to wait for it. Now you can see Fit Pro, and now we have our watch face changed. Now maybe you want to make it a customized one, that is, you want to customize your smart bracelet. You don't have to tap synchronize dial immediately. All you have to do is just follow the same route. Okay, let me go out here, and you come to this dial settings, select the dial settings. Okay, and it's going to load up, and you select the recommended, and you can just tap on any of these dial face, and you select this change the dial option. Okay, you don't have to just come here and synchronize. You just select the change the dial option, and it's going to ask you allow Fit Pro to access your photos, media and files on your device. You select allow. Now it's going to take you to your gallery of your smartphone. Here I'm going to choose one of my pictures, and I'm going to sync it up here. So I've picked a picture here, and this is the picture I want to use. Now we have an option to shrink it or to crop it on the face of your picture. Now I want it to crop on this face. So once you are satisfied, and this is where it's going to show, you can select this tick icon here, and it's going to cut the face to the shape of the watch face here. Now the next thing to do here is to synchronize that. But if you want to change where the time and date are positioned, just come here and pick any of these, and it's going to change their position. And if you don't want the date and time to be there, you can pick the one that has no date and time at all. Alright, but here we have to pick one, and I like it this way, so I'm going to sync it up like this. Now let's synchronize the dial. Select synchronize dial, and it's going to start syncing up to our watch face of the smart bracelet, as you can see. So let's just wait for it to sync up. Now our watch face of the smart bracelet has been customized. As you can see, it looks beautiful, right? Nice. Now I'll be showing you how to get WhatsApp on your smart bracelet, how to get WhatsApp notification. Let's go back to the home page, and you are going to come to this message push and select the option message push. When you select that, it's going to load up the message push options. Here at the message push option, you have to toggle on the ones that you want. If you want it to remind you about call, you select the call remind, and it's going to ask you to allow Fit Pro to access your contact. You select allow. Allow FitPro to manage and make phone calls. Allow. Allow FitPro to access your phone call logs. Allow. And it is committing. Now set successfully. You do the same thing to the second one, which is SMS reminder. If you want SMS, allow FitPro to send and view SMS messages. Allow. And it is setting it up. Now you can see set successfully. Do the same thing to if you want WeChat message reminder, Facebook. So I'm going to toggle that on. Notification read permission, whether to allow open, you select open. Now it's going to take you to the notification access page where you have to toggle on the notification access for FitPro app. As you can see here, you toggle it on like this, and it's going to ask you for confirmation, then you select allow. Once you select allow, you press the back button up here, and it's going to go back to the message push option page. Now you can continue and toggle it on once again to confirm. As you can see, set successfully. Now you can do that to Twitter if you want Twitter notifications to set successfully. And WhatsApp, here is WhatsApp. You have to toggle on WhatsApp so that you can get WhatsApp notification on your smart bracelet. When you toggle it on, you are going to see set successfully, and Instagram. And now I'm going to test this smart bracelet if you are going to receive WhatsApp notification and return to the home page. Now let's check if our WhatsApp message is going to drop. All right, so I'm going to send hello, please subscribe now. So let me send it. You should see that on the smartphone. As you can see, it has just shown on our watch. Hello, please subscribe now. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to use music on your smart bracelet. So if you want to use it for music, to control the music, all you have to do is to make sure your phone and your smart bracelet are connected, and you launch your VLC or your music player, and you play your music. As you can see, let me increase the volume here. Okay, I hope you can hear that. So I'm going to go to the watch settings or the smart bracelet settings and go to the music. Select the more option here by long pressing. Okay, then you go to the music and you long press. And you long press on the music, and if you want to pause it, make sure the option is in blue. Okay, so let's pause this music, and I'm going to press hold it, and it's going to pause the music. If I press hold it again for 3 seconds on this pause icon, it's going to start playing. As you can see, it is now playing. Maybe you want to use the camera of your smart bracelet. Just come here to this remote shuttle and select it, and it's going to ask for permission. You allow. So to use this camera feature, you have to tap on the touch sensor here, and it's going to take snap. Okay, like here, let me tap it. You can see it's counting 3, 2, 1, and it's going to take silent snap. So this is very useful if you want to do something like spy work. As you can see, it is showing right on the smartphone. This is how to use your smart bracelet for camera. All right, so that is it. The other options here are very useful. In case you want to reset this device, you can select this reset device, and it's going to reset this device. You have to confirm, and it is going to reset the device for you. That is, maybe you're having issue and you need to reset it, you can do that. And if you want to remove this smart bracelet from your FitPro app, you can use the option remove, and once you confirm the option, it's going to remove it. Okay, other options here, maybe you want to change the vibrate setting. Maybe it's vibrating too much and you don't want it to vibrate. You can toggle it off here, and it's not going to vibrate anymore, like this. and your smart bracelet will not vibrate anymore. But if you still want it to be vibrating when you have calls or notifications or messages, make sure this vibrate setting is toggle on. Alright, so the next option I'm going to share with you is the OTA upgrade. This is just to upgrade the version of your Fit Pro app. When you select that, it's going to upgrade the version of your Fit Pro app. As you can see, it says latest version, no need to update or upgrade. So that means we have the latest version of the Fit Pro app on our smartphone. Now the background setting is, maybe you're having an issue with connecting your smart bracelet. Just select this background settings and it's going to go into the settings of your smartphone. Here you can come here and give it system settings or system permission for the Fit Pro app. As you can see, it shows the kind of phone or the brand of the phone that I'm using, Techno Mobile Limited. Here you can just select one button, open, and it's going to show you app info here. So you can just come down here and make sure you grant it permissions that it needs. Okay, so once you grant it permission, and it's going to work well for you. And if yours is not that, you can still come here. If it's still not working, notification, maybe you're not receiving notification, just select this option and select one button, open, and it's going to show your notification access page. Now to the electronic power limit. Here, if you want it to run at the background, maybe your phone is killing the Fit Pro app in the background, so you have to just make sure it still runs in the background. Here you just select one button, opens, and it's going to say let apps always run in background. Then you have to allow it to run. Though it's going to reduce battery life, just let it run. Okay, so you accept allow, so that it's going to run in the background and it's not going to kill the Fit Pro app, and you won't be having connection or disconnection issue.